Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead reading. Hope you've had a great week. What was your angel number for last week? It was 11. I wonder if you saw that. It's quite a common number to see actually, especially if you're on a bit of a spiritual journey, just starting off especially. Anyway, let's have a look. Virgo. Let's start off. This is for week commencing 14th of April. And we're going to start the reading with the usual two energy cards. As Kyle of Cups says, dip our toe into the energies for next week. Okay, we've got 3. We've got man holding a heart. We've got 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. Now your 4th chakra is your heart. Again, heart, 2 hearts there. And we have door to personal healing and happiness. Wow, I love this for you, Virgo. I'm just double checking I've got that right. Yes, I have. It's like, I don't know, has there been some tension within a relationship or a partnership? And it's kind of unfolding next week. And yeah, the door to personal healing and happiness has opened. There's some sort of shift for you in a positive way. Let's have a look. We're going to use the light Seers. Dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Virgo and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Definitely feels healing already for you, Virgo. Let's see though. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Please and thank you for our lovely Virgos. Okay, 3 of Pentacles is your focus for next week. Your opportunity is the 8 of Cups. Your challenge is the 10 of Cups. What you don't see coming is the 10 of Swords. Loving this. And your advice and outcome is the Queen of Wands. Oh yes, Virgo, you are the Queen of Wands. Love it. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the focus. It's working as a team, really. It is. It's like making sure that, you know, you all bring your trades, if you like, your skill set to the table. You all chip in. And that could be to do with finances too. The 8 of Cups is your opportunity. It's like, yeah, you can have a look at seeing what really isn't ticking your box. And that's what's going to cause the healing. You need to walk away from it. You need to leave whatever that is behind. The 10 of Cups is your challenge. Now, it could be that you've got a bit of a pessimistic outlook on this. It could be like, yeah, right, okay. Maybe you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt already before. Because the 10 of Cups is sunshine and rainbows. Everybody's happy and love. That's what you want. But I'm not sure if you believe so. I'm not sure. The 10 of Swords is what you don't see coming. This is the end of some really stressful times. Swords is the mental suit, and the 10 of Swords is an ending. It's like you can see, again, you're walking away there. The same as you're walking away here in your opportunity. It's like whatever this is has caused a great deal of stress. And for some reason, whatever it is that by becoming this teamwork is allowing you to walk to something bigger and better. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. Who wouldn't want the Queen of Wands as the advice and outcome? Oh my gosh, she's got fiery energy for starters. She's a wand. She could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you being in that energy, I feel this is definitely you. I feel that it's a kind of like you feeling that you can, because that's what the Queen of Wands, she's got nothing really gets in her way. She doesn't look at the ifs, buts, and maybe. She's just like, let's just go for it. Fluff it. Let's get on with it. Let's get this show on the road. She doesn't even consider the negative side of anything. Very, very magnetic. When she walked into a room, everybody looks at her. Not, that it's because she has this presence and this confidence. Anyway, let's see. I love this for you, Virgo. 3 of Pentacles. Why are you here? Please and thank you for Virgo. Are you, with that fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, with the, because obviously, he comes on the healing, on the green rays of healing. And then you have door to personal healing. With that Eight of Cups, it just makes me feel like, because cups are matters of the heart, there is something that you perhaps need to consider not doing anymore. Oh, Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Empress, the Ace of Swords, Jeepers Creepers, and the Nine of Swords. So, the Empress, what a beautiful card. She's very motherly, she's very nurturing, she gives birth to new ideas, she does give birth also. It's the card of pregnancy, however, I don't feel that here. It's just, maybe it's to do with a pregnancy, with this door to personal healing also, and happiness. But she, again, she's very much like the Queen of Wands. She just allows things to sit back and happen, and she's optimistic, she's positive. Everything grows around her. It's a beautiful energy. It's also, she feels very confident, but not in a cocky manner. Queen of Wands is a bit cocky, but I like that. It's a very knowing energy, the Empress. Then you have the Ace of Swords. This is clarifying the Three of Pentacles, by the way. Maybe that Empress, you're getting some advice, or some sort of mentoring energy from a mother, or from somebody who is very nurturing and loving around you, that gives you that support. You've got the Ace of Swords. This is about laser-like focus, mental clarity, the truth, new ideas. And that's what the Empress does. She gives birth to new ideas. And then you have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is saying there could be sleepless nights over this. I think you are collaborating. Maybe it's a bit of counselling energy going on here. My Ace of Swords is a very counselling card for me when that comes up. It's an opportunity to go and see somebody, to get that off your chest, to have this mental clarity, as I say. And the Three of Pentacles, always the message for me of the Three of Pentacles is, make sure you talk to people who know what they're talking about. You wouldn't go to the milkman to get, I don't know, financial advice. Just make sure you're focused on who you allow in on this healing journey, if you like. Eight of Cups is your opportunity. Maybe it is literally just to get these things off your chest and allow you to move on from something. It feels like a very shadow work reading for you, Virgo. Now, if you are interested in shadow work, Claire of Claire Sentient Tarot really is very good at explaining all about shadow work and how to go about it. Yeah, look, you've got the Eight of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Cups. You've got the Devil and the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is beautiful. It's my card of healing, believe it or not. This is victory and people seeing this guy is gone through one major battle, and he's coming through the streets and people are cheering him. They know his success, they know the hardship that he's gone through, but he's victorious. Now, I'm always drawn with this deck, the Ryder Waite deck, to this green, beautiful green cloak. And again, it's the Archangel Raphael on the green ray, if you like, of healing. You've got the Eight of Swords as an opportunity with that Eight of Cups. It's like, let go of this, and then what happens is you feel like you can move forward, because this card is the card of entrapment and feeling like, gosh, you know what, doesn't matter what I try and do, there's something in the way, or it doesn't matter how I think, or you are putting hurdles in the way that perhaps aren't there. You're kind of talking yourself out of something. But with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords as an opportunity, it's like one offsets the other. And then you've got the Devil. Talk about walking away from something that's toxic, something that's definitely not serving you. Can be addictions too for some of you. It's kind of like, oh, I better rein it in a bit. Maybe I need to look at this. But the devil energy is also about commitments and feeling loyal and tied to somebody. And that's not out of love, and that's not out of, a good thing. This is a very, to say, a toxic, manipulative energy. And it's like, that's what you're walking away from. The Six of Wands is people recognizing that you're doing that. And again, within that Three of Pentacles, I feel like that there's some people, as you can see in the background with that Six of Wands, who are totally on board with them. They're your Three of Pentacles. Ten of Cups is your challenge. Yes, it might affect the family. Yes, it might affect those that, you love around you. But I think they've got to give you space. We've got the Eight of Pentacles as a challenge too, with that Ten of Cups, along with the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is as a challenge. You're finding it very hard to focus on something, and you will become distracted, I feel, by perhaps the family, by thinking, oh my gosh, you know what, if I leave this behind, then maybe somehow it's going to affect the family dynamics or people around you that you absolutely love and care for. However, don't forget, this is about you, Virgo, and nobody else. The Eight of Pentacles is working really hard to achieve the goals, and knowing that you perhaps got to do a bit of like working into the night, overtime, extra. Take yourself off. Don't be distracted by others. But as a challenge, that's exactly why you think you can't do it. This is what you're wanting to do, but I feel like in the back of your mind, it's like, for you, if you're so used to putting everybody else first, it doesn't come naturally for you to put yourself first. And that's why the Ten of Cups is a challenge. The Six of Pentacles is also a challenge. Now, that can be read in both ways, especially as I've got the Magician as a challenge too. It could be for some of you that you've been kind of gaslighted and breadcrumbed in the past, because I'm very drawn to him giving like tidbits, but not too much, but just enough to keep you on board, if you like. And it's not nearly enough for the hard work and dedication that you've put in. This is a very unbalanced energy here. Because of the Magician as your challenge also, now it can mean that there's a lack of self-belief in what you can achieve, but it can also mean, with that Six of Pentacles, I'm drawn to somebody being a bit manipulative around you and manipulating you back again, and almost giving you this carrot and a donkey situation, like, well, if you do this, and then it doesn't change again. And maybe you've done that Eight of Pentacles working into the night, being like, okay, let's really focus on this. And it's still, it's just not happening. Ten of Swords is what you don't see coming, though. And it is, again, somebody walking away. Leaving behind those stressful times. I love this. So, in the tarot, there's only two cards that has the scales on. You've just got the first one in your challenge. However, what you don't see coming is you've got Justice. The second card with the scales. Now, this time the scales are balancing. It's like saying, in order to walk away from this stressful times, leave it behind. Bit Five of Cups energy as well. Look at what you have got rather than what you haven't got. Look at, how you can, what the future has to hold. Comes in this kind of lovely, just and fair energy for you. Card of Libra too. For some of you, it can literally be an end of a battle, of a contract or legal matter. You've got the Queen of Wands. Ooh, I love the Queen of Wands, because she's your outcome as well. Maybe this is a person coming into you that you're not expecting, because this is the unexpected energies. But again, it could just be you are not expecting to feel like this. Again, really positive, energized, like, come on, let's get this show on the road. Let's grab the bull by the horns and get on with this task in hand. Take control. Be that person who, I don't know, I think, although you're an earth sign, I do think you've got a very fiery side. And it's like, yeah, get back to being that side. Stop, allowing people to take advantage of you. And then you've got the Knight of Cups, Knight in shining armour. Now, this could be your man holding a heart here, offering you love, support, or just something lovely. Could even be an apology. Knight of Cups to me is also an apology. You know what? Because he brings that cup of love, and he's on his horse, and he's wanting to be very romantic. And often I feel like this is somebody reconsidering something and wanting to say sorry. The Queen of Wands is your advice and outcome. And look at what she's focusing on there. She's got this amazing flash star in her hand. It's like you have it all in your hand, Virgo. There is this inspirational energy there. You've got the Two of Pentacles. Wow, 2 pages came up with that. Often when I get 2 pages come up, especially with the Two of Pentacles, for some of you are juggling children with this also. Because the page, this came up, Two of Pentacles, like, look, juggling, trying to prioritize money maybe over finances, money over home, work, life situations, maybe having to move some money about to help this Queen of Wands energy get there. But also, when we get 2 pages, and I've got a juggling in there too, it's like some of you are juggling the children. Because pages are very young energies, very immature energies, if you like. It can also be you are contemplating, like, what shall I do? I've got to, okay, now I've got to start prioritizing perhaps my mental health, because the Page of Swords is very Tada moment, very, standing on the high ground as well. Very ready also, very ready energy to deal with anything that comes in their way. You can see they're top of the hill there, so they've got a great aspect on everything. Swords are our mental, are the mental suit, and our ideas and communication too. It's like you're ready to take it on something new. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is saying, well, yeah, okay, what practical steps can I do now in order to achieve this? Do I need to go on a course? Do I need to look at learning something new in some aspect of my life? But what this is saying is that at least you've got the options. There's something here coming in that you are able to juggle. Now, the Two of Pentacles, yes, it doesn't look like a bad card. I always see this as a positive card. Maybe you've thought in the past you can't do both, but to me, this is the card to say you can. The skies are blue in this card. Yes, there's a little bit of choppy waters there. That's because you're having to do this that creates that wave. But it's a good wave, because this is the Queen of Wands. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's get one final card from the Green Witch Oracle to finish your reading, Virgo. Let's see, one more message, please, and thank you for Virgo. Oh, there we are. We have preserve, we have security, forethought, and thrift. What a lovely card. Excuse me. What does it say? Pickled onions, strawberry jam, and Nat's rum peaches. Like, he's squirreling away at that, isn't he? Let's have a look. Preserve. I'm going to take the book and just have a look at the lovely message of this. It's such a beautiful card. It says, the Preserve card reminds you that small gestures accumulate over time. Keep an eye out for areas where you can be thrifty. I love that word, thrifty, with your time and energy. This doesn't mean you have to deprive yourself now. Enjoy your harvest. Just don't use it all at once, simply because it's there. That's an interesting message for you, Virgo, but obviously meant for somebody, maybe somebody who's a Nathan or a Natalie, because I'm very drawn to the name on that, Nats. And it's NAT''S, so it belongs to them. Look at that. Beautiful card. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, Virgo. Absolutely loved it. Love to you all. Thank you so much for your amazing comments and support, even the ones that are negative. You know what? It's up to you if you want to be rude and negative. Your choice. Anyway, thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.